Hi guys, welcome to the video. This video, I just want to point out this preview today. We just got a preview today for Bedrock Edition, and tomorrow they had to delay the Java snapshot to tomorrow. But you can see here, these are all of the fixes in most likely the last ever preview of the Mounts of Mayhem game drop. Like, this might be the final preview until this goes into certification testing, because this needs to go into certification testing, and that could take up to a month to complete. So, yeah, this could take up to a month. But I'm still expecting early December, probably the first 2 weeks of December. First 2 weeks is when I'm expecting Mounts of Mayhem to release still. So this might be the very last or second to last. This week might be the last ever week of previews for 121 to 130. So next week we may be getting 121 to 140, which will be a bug fix update after Mounts of Mayhem, which will release January, probably February. I'm guessing February will be when we will be getting a hot fix after Mounts of Mayhem. Because if you don't know, on Bedrock Edition, we get a lot of bugs being after. So this is Bedrock Edition. This is only Bedrock Edition. On Bedrock Edition, they after each major drop, like after Spring to Life, after the Ghast update, after the Copper Age update, and now after Mounts of Mayhem, after every major drop, Bedrock basically gets another update after that, fixing all the major bugs that got addressed and aware in basically the new update, which would be 121 to 130. So, yeah, but basically 121 to 130 is not going to fix all the issues we basically have been getting within the recent few weeks. I also want to point out basically Minecraft also today decided to release. I'm going to quickly pull that up here. Minecraft recently decided to basically. This is in my most recent watched videos list. So hold on, let me pull that up really quickly. Mojang basically today they brought out this video here. So let me go to where this is. So here's this. You can see Mojang. You see on the official Minecraft YouTube channel, they made this trailer here, where basically they had this basically Addis collaboration that they partnered with. Addis and Minecraft and Mojang and Microsoft, they teamed up and they made this. And I bet this has a million dislikes because of how much people are hating on this. Because if you look at the description, you can see I was being very angry. This is what I said. What the actual fuck? Why do you actually release it at the time when you should really be spreading time fixing? We should be really spending time fixing Bedrock Edition, because there's even more huge dramatic Bedrock bugs being found that are making the game even more unplayable, that are now being just found and discovered. Please actually spend the rest of the year fixing all of these major bugs. I don't want to see any more marketplace collaborations until all of these major bugs are fixed. Please delay them if you have to, until next year, until 2 months or 4 months from now, until you can fix all of these bugs, because this is unplayable right now, right here. You should not be allowed to market and advertise a marketplace content while your game itself that this is on is completely unplayable. No one can play this because of how unplayable the game is. No one can get this because of that. This is going to hurt your income as well, because no one will be able to buy this because the game itself is unplayable. This is actually a shitty move. Please improve upon this. Basically, what I'm trying to say here is that please, Mojang, we beg ya, please don't market any more collaborations. Please delay them as long as you need to, and please spend the rest of this year, and please spend like a full-on year if you have to, and delay all these collaborations a full-on year if you have to, into 2027 to 2028, so you can spend a full-on year fixing all of these major bugs people have found. Because huge shout out to IBX Toy Cat. He in his video showed this clip right here of someone basically having their chunks getting deleted and getting their chunks absolutely basically annihilated. I'll link this video down below. I'll link IBX Toycast video down below where I got this from. And then you can see here on Minecraft, you can see that the desert temple right there, that desert temple is going to shrink. You see that desert temple right there? It's going to shrink. It's going to shrink. You see, it's going to shrink. Right about now. See, it just shrank. You see, it just shrank. And that's completely unacceptable. Like, this shouldn't be happening. Because this is what IBX Toycat said about this.
And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, by the way, this is someone playing on the Xbox One, out of nowhere they get close enough that it moves from render distance to simulation distance, and this happens. Did you see that? Their desert temple just got smaller. And according to the top comment here, it keeps shrinking when it gets close. This means that the rendering engine of Minecraft and the actual simulation engine are starting to desync more and more, which is a problem. It can lead to you dying when flying around in your elytra and hitting unloaded terrain. It's a problem when you think that something is somewhere and it's not. Thankfully, this is just a desert temple that gets nervous when it gets looked at. But in general, very, very, very bad news that Minecraft is having more and more bugs being spotted, and it's not like they're making a great headway on the existing bugs.
And you see, that's what I want to show from my Xtroycast video, is that bug right there. And I think the reason why this is important to fix right now is because this might be the last ever update of the year. With how long it takes them to make updates. Like, it might take, like, we may not get all these major bugs being fixed until next year, until 2026. Until probably February or March. Because Mojang goes on a very long Christmas break, in my opinion. They go on a very long break. They don't come back until probably February or March. Because I think they take all of January off, and then they come back in February. Most likely, most of the time. If they don't come back in February, they must come back probably late January to early February. Late January to early February. So you can see where my concern is here, and why I'm even making this video. I'm kind of nervous, because they're about to go on their Christmas break in almost a month, or even sooner, and we still have all these bugs and we still have all these bugs not getting fixed. Do you see where I'm getting my anger from? And look how short this changelog is. It's super short. And this update, 1.21.130, is not going to fix any of our bugs we are experiencing in the first place. This update is not going to fix what we're reporting. The bug report is not even helping because they're not even addressing it. Like, do you see where I'm getting my anger from? Yeah, this is why I'm having so much anger problems, because us as a community can't even get bugs fixed that we even report. Like, we are reporting them on the bug tracker, but does Mojang look at it? Apparently not, because they're not fixing it. Sorry I'm making so many videos about this. It's just that I am so pissed on how long it's taking them to fix these problems. It's making me pissed how long it's taking them to fix these. It shouldn't take them that long to fix all these problems. It shouldn't take that long. I guess it can, but it shouldn't. Because I have a lot of developers that could team up together to fix them. They're in Redmond, Washington, here in the USA, and they work in offices close to each other that they can just collaborate with each other and just help fix the bug. They can come and work together as a team. They're supposed to be a team in helping each other out and helping them fix the bugs that we're reporting that we're angry at. And my point with the Minecraft video here, with this video here, is me just trying to say people can't get this. People can't get this content right here because basically people can't get this content because really people can't get it because we basically can't, people can't really get this piece of content because of how unplayable the game is, and people will not want to get this. Meaning, you just threw a lot of money down the drain for nothing, and you're not going to make your income back. You're not going to make your money back for paying for this collaboration. You paid probably it is to collaborate with you, or it is paid you, and you can't even pay them back because of how unplayable the game is. Because of how unplayable the game is, you can't pay them back because no one's going to buy it or no one's going to play with it because no one can play the game because there's so many bugs that people are going to just move away from Bedrock, and Bedrock's going to be left in the dust, and no one's going to be playing it anymore because of all these problems we just keep on getting. Like, this is like a month now this has been happening. This has now been happening for well over a month now. Like, this should be not acceptable on Mojang's and Microsoft's behalf because these bugs should not even be existing in the first place. I'm super surprised that these bugs passed the preview stage and actually are making it to the full release to begin with. Like, these bugs should not be going through preview and going to the full release. Like, that's something I'm even more angry at because basically, sorry guys. Sorry guys, I'm watching gonna see how when I first reported on this. Yeah, 3 days ago, says my 30-minute rant about it. Dang it, I hate YouTube when you go to a YouTube page and the scroll bar just disappears randomly. That's like a bug on YouTube that they need to fix. But yeah, it's been 10 days or so. 10 days since these bugs first came. 10 days of us being miserable with this. And that's 10 days too long with these bugs. 10 days too long, and we shouldn't even be having these problems in the first place. Because we shouldn't be having this in the first place. So, please, Mojang. And I also want this to be fixed as well so that I don't have to keep doing this all the time. This is another annoying bug where I have to do this. Of course, you guys can't see it, but I did. Oh, dang, I forgot. That was from when I was trying to add in a Christmas sweater or Christmas hat. Those red pixels was when I was trying to put a Christmas hat on my skin. But if you don't know, I'm just so terrible at making skins. So, yeah. But basically, I just wanted to come on here to ramble about this because I just hate how this might be the last ever, Mounts of Mayhem might be the last ever update of 2025, and we still don't have these bugs being fixed that the community is basically pointing out left and right for Mojang to fix. And like, you see where my issue is, right? Where I'm getting worried for a reason because basically Mojang can't seem to fix bugs that the community points out. Like, we've been pointing this out for such a long time now, like for 10 days. We've been pointing this out. And for that's like 2 weeks we've been pointing this out. And I can't believe that this hasn't get resolved yet. And this Tuesday, as of this recording, is Tuesday, November 18th right now. As of this recording is November 18th, Tuesday. And I can't believe yesterday they didn't roll out another hotfix to address these problems. I really hope Mojang behind the scenes are working on this and are actually addressing the issue because the community is finding even more huger, more bad problems with the game after 1.21.120, after the file switch and all of that, and even other devices like Xbox One is having problems after the 1.21.120 release. Like, people are having so much more problems that it's unacceptable on these problems. Like, these problems are going way too far and unacceptable. Like, this shouldn't be acceptable for Mojang and Microsoft to do. Like I just want them, like I said in that comment, I just want them to basically really fix the game. I want them to not market anything. I don't want them releasing any more marketplace content, no more things on their YouTube channel until they can actually fix all of these bugs. Like I want them fixing all of these bugs because basically these are all shitty bugs and these are all very bad bugs that just makes the game unplayable. Like these just make the game unplayable, and no one will want to get that because of how bad the game is. The game is so terrible that no one will want to get this marketplace content because they can't even play with it because of the game being unplayable. So I hope you guys can understand why I am even making this video to begin with. I'm hoping you guys can understand why I'm making this to begin with. It's just to update you guys on the situation and just to basically say, yeah, guys, Mojang is fucked up. They did fuck up, and they still are fucking up because they decided to release a marketplace content and advertise it at the wrong possible time possible. So, yeah, I want them to fix it as soon as possible. ASAP, please, Mojang. Release another hotfix, maybe sometime this week, that can fix all of these bugs. Because it's impressive how long we have gone without a fix for any of these problems. Apparently the pink glitch is fixed, which is good. Apparently other bugs are fixed, but the mouse issue... You can see my mouse right here. You see where my mouse is? The mouse is right here. It's going to be right here. Well, if I go here, here, you see my mouse. Oh, my mouse is there. Maybe the mouse is fixed in this update. Yeah, it is. I'm going to leave it on this carrot and actually move. And see if this does anything. Going to move my mouse a lot. Going to move my mouse. Going to move my camera. All these directions. Up, down, left. Yes, yes. Okay. So in 1.21 to 130, I guess the mouse lock is going to be fixed. Because you can see I did a lot of testing there. And it is fixed. It didn't move. Like you can see that I am doing a lot of mouse movement. Moving my mouse a lot. It's still there. That's good. That's actually impressive. That's good. That's making the game playable again. Good. But they need to fix the other bugs that people are addressing because really that's the reason why people are making this the most hated update is because of how much the game is becoming unplayable and how much players are leaving Bedrock because of it too. People are even leaving Bedrock Edition and switching to Java if they can because of how terrible Bedrock Edition has become. So, yeah, but that's it for this video. Hope you guys really enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this. And I'll make just a little update. I want to put this at the end of this video because I think it's a really cool thing to show is that basically my good friend Realm News, he's going to allow me. Let me see if I have his YouTube channel up. I should. Yeah, so right here, my good friend right here, Realm News, he's going to allow me to basically make my own episode of his podcast. Basically, I'm going to make my own episode. Basically, I'm going to make my own episode of a podcast, and he's going to edit it. He's going to edit it, and all of that. And basically, this will be our very last podcast of the year. So December 30th will be when the final ever episode of Realm News will be uploaded. Of the year, of course, not forever, but of the year, of 2025. This will be our last year. This will be our last podcast. And what I'm going to do is I got the privilege to basically make my own episode. And I get the whole episode. I get the whole episode for the week. And I get to basically do a roundup of basically everything getting added. Basically everything that got added and changed in Minecraft within the recent year, within 2025 alone. So we're just talking about 2025 and Minecraft in general, about what just the positives of what Minecraft and Mojang has done within the past year, just within 2025. And I'm going to do a cool Minecraft roundup on his podcast. And I'm going to get my own episode that he's going to upload both on my channel and his. And basically, we're going to both upload it on both of our brands and all of that in channels. So make sure you do subscribe. Make sure you do subscribe and check out Realm News. Make sure you check out Realm News because on December 30th, I'm going to be uploading my last ever podcast on here. Basically December 30th, he will be uploading a podcast episode right here on December 30th. And that will be the last ever podcast of the year. And basically, I'm going to be given the whole episode. And I'm going to basically be able to do a Minecraft roundup, a Minecraft yearly roundup. We do every year. At the end of every single year, every single year I'm going to basically be able to have the whole entire episode dedicated to myself, where I get to talk about basically everything that Minecraft and Mojang has done within the past year, just within 2025 alone. So yeah, I just wanted to pop this in here because I think this is really cool news. I'm just trying to help him basically grow his podcast even more. So please make sure you subscribe to him. I hope before the year is over, we can get him at least to 300 subscribers. I want to get him to 300 by the end of this year. I want to get him to 300 before the year is over. And if we can do that, that'd be very much appreciated because he does work insanely a lot with his podcast. And it happens every single week, 2 days a week, and that's a lot to do. Like writing a script, like he writes his script and records it, and then he has to edit it. And you can see each episode is like 20 or so minutes long, and Thursday's episodes you can see can be even an hour long. So he has to edit all of that. So he does a lot for his podcast, and he does a lot of work that I really love him doing and really appreciate him doing. So please go show him the love and support by subscribing to his YouTube channel and supporting him any way you can on his podcast. He does have a Patreon, so please support him on Patreon. That'd be amazing because you get early access to every single episode. Like Patreon members that pay him basically get episodes right as they're made. Like they get them right out of the oven. And that's really cool. So if you want episodes right as they're made from Realm News himself, then go to him on Patreon and go support him and all of that. He also has a Reddit. So yeah, but that's all I want to talk about for today. So yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about in today's video. I just wanted to talk about basically how shitty Mojang is being and how basically I'm still mad at them and still frustrated with them. So yeah, but that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you leave a like and make sure you do comment because it helps my video out if you do comment. And make sure you subscribe because I know a lot of you guys that watch my videos are not yet subscribed. So why are you not yet subscribed? Please make sure you subscribe because I know a lot of you guys that watch my videos are not subscribed. So why are you not? Please make sure you do. So yeah, but that's it. And I'll see you in my next video. So take care, guys. See you in the next video. Take care, guys. Peace.